needed to bomb Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I feel that was
Alright.
very necessary.
Let me think. Alright. You're Shia. Alright, you are a minority in the Middle East, okay? You're actually, even though Islam is the largest growing religion in the world, Shia is a minority of the Islamic descent because your guys' belief in the actual who would be the real caliphate. I completely understand your fear, okay? Understand. But the thing is, Europeans, alright, just like how you guys have a difference between Shias and Sunni Muslims, in Europe there's a difference between Catholics, Protestant. Forever.
Yo, you cut out so bad there. You had a great speech until you cut out.
But it keeps going on with the Catholics and there's the Protestants, there's different minorities. But the thing to understand about that is, the difference with us is that it's a different sort of belief. So it'd be like, our belief is that in order to become... You have to, it's not
Sam,
much, but it's also
Sam,
fate.
you are cutting out so hard. Do you want to fix your mic?
No,
Yeah, dude.
it's doing this. I'll just wait till it goes down. You keep talking.
Okay, okay, you should be good, I think.
Okay, it's going down. Anyways, it's more of a faith-based thing. And
Are you
Islam
serious?
is who should have been. Who should have. Who was it? Supposed to be.
Yeah,
There's like, it's more of a different thing because ours is more spiritual and faith-based, and it caused. I just had to pause because I saw my ping jumped up again. Because
Okay.
it paused a lot. Because it caused a lot of wars. Yours also caused a lot of wars, but it wasn't about being saved or devotion to Allah or anything of the sort. Yours was about who is the rightful caliphate, and it was more of a government principle. And the caliphate Cade is kind of like who is the rightful heir
Yeah,
to
I know.
like create jihads and stuff like that. In all honesty, I think Eastern culture, especially with the Middle East, is wicked cool. Like, Ottoman Empire, you know, awesome. They did a lot of cool shit. But you guys fucked up. Tried to come into Europe. Beat your asses out. And I know a lot about that, too, if you want to talk about that. But
Okay, there's a guy in chat who has 17
Anyway.
ping. Holy shit, dude, I wish I was you. Okay, so
My ping is like 50.
so he has a counterpoint here. No, he's playing League of Legends. She said, "Okay, Sam, we went in with Amma Ali, and Sunis wanted Abu Barak, so that's how we split up." Comments? I think he's trying to say you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, because what he's saying is, like, those are the names of the people who should have been the rightful caliphs. I was saying the people because I don't know their names. I just know, like, their position and their relation to Muhammad. But, because, like, one was a relative of his. It could have been his nephew or, like, his grandson or something like that. And then the other one was... Yeah, it was just, like, his nephew or something of the sort. But, I mean, you're probably more of an expert than I am, but that was just my interpretation
Shit.
of the Islamic wars. And the beginning wars between the separation between Shia and Sunni Muslims.
So I think you said nephew, and he just corrected you and just said cousin. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just knew one was a family member and the other one was like who Muhammad's like right hand man, that kind of deal.
Nah, dude, yeah, I am here streaming the League of Leggings. I mean, wait, I'm playing Wizard 101, yeah, I am streaming currently. Thank you for realizing. Yeah. So currently, Alonsky 101, we're currently talking about politics, and specifically right now we are talking about the current events in the Middle East. So yeah. Shit, they're trying to hit me. They're trying to go in. Yeah, Salty Cap is my fam, dude. Thanks, man. Means a lot, buddy. Okay, so Flames soccer. Do you have any more points you want to talk about? Anyone else want to discuss anything on politics? Because I think this is our expertise. I would say this is the area where I think me and Sam know the most.
Yeah, I'm a retard with math, but ask
know
me
a lot
anything
about politics,
I got your back.
See, I got politics and math, but you want to know how to spell a word? You want to know how to write? You want to know how to read? I cannot help you. Okay, so this is what he says now. Okay, so Joe, so Joe, when Muhammad became famous and stuff, and then I think he's typing right now. What about Muhammad? When he became famous, what do you want to tell us? Salty Chicken, do you want to weigh in, or do you want to just keep saying go Trump? Because I'm perfectly fine with that. In fact, I don't think we've had a go Trump in quite a while, so I think I could use one of those to pump me up.
It makes my, each time you say that, like, tears of joy come to my eyes.
Okay, so he's just trying to inform us. So he says when Muhammad became famous and stuff, he just wanted to finish what the other prophets didn't accomplish. See,
okay, yeah.
I personally don't really know a lot here. I know a lot more about, I guess, Judaism and, I guess, Christian religions.
Christianity.
Yeah, Christianity. I think that's... So he also said he wanted to unite people and make them believe in one God, which is God, but in Arab words, Allah. Or Allah, he spelt it wrong.
Yeah, Allah. And Allah Akbar means God is greatest, or God is great.
I did not know that.
That's the difference between Christian belief, Jewish belief, and Islamic belief. Is that Muhammad, they believe Muhammad's the final prophet, but
yeah. Okay,
but
I just want to jump in here. Feminism is cancer, but continue with your speech.
Alright, so Islam is cool in the fact that they believe that Muhammad was the final prophet, but Jesus is mentioned more in the Quran than Muhammad. And one of the few women mentioned in the Quran is actually Mary, Jesus' mother. Islam is also very cool in the fact that they are a lot more, how do I say it, more, let me find my train of speech, it's just late, so it's like hard for me to think. Islam is very, like, people consider Christians in America to be very, like, fundamentalist and right-wing and very biblical in their Abrahamic belief. But a lot of times in Islamic belief, in Islam, women just gained, like Saudi Arabia, they just gained the right to vote, okay? So they're fundamentally somewhat behind the rest of the world, but they're also, like, spiritually, like, very cool.
So he says, how are we cruel because we have Jesus mentioned in the Quran?
Well, it wasn't really my point. It's just like, it's kind of cool. Like you mentioned how he wanted to finish what the other prophets have done, but yet Muhammad, he didn't write the Quran, but his words are quoted in the Quran. It is just, I think it's cool how you have the words of another prophet mentioned in the Quran, even though you don't believe he is the Messiah. But you have the words of another prophet when your prophet Muhammad is, who you said was the final prophet, is not mentioned in the Quran as much as Jesus. I just think that was just like, it's very neat, and I think it's actually like somewhat cool how like these different religions throughout the Middle East, who have ultimately changed the world, are all interconnected. And you know what the thing is? It's like, I don't have a problem with Muslims. I have a problem with Jews.
Okay, so he just wants to jump in here for 1 second. He just wanted to correct you and say, yes, we believe Jesus was a prophet because he was sending a message to people. He just did not believe he was the Son of God.
Yeah, that's the same thing with the Jews. The Jews believe that he was a rabbi, but he was a heretic because he claimed he was the Son of God.
We're personally, me and Samuel here both believe that Jesus is the Son of God. Wouldn't you concur?
Yeah.
Why the hesitation there, Sam?
I said yeah.
No,
I'm
but
just tired
you
'cause it's late.
paused. You didn't go, yeah, you went, oh, yeah. So, makes me question you as a good Christian man. Someone said, hashtag free Hitler.
Hitler, well, that's saying Hitler did anything wrong.
How do you feel about free Hitler, Sam? Would you care to weigh in about freeing Hitler?
Oh, if you guys want to watch a really funny movie, you should watch Look Who's Back on Netflix.
Okay, so he said this is a debate, so I can speak my mind. Absolutely, 100%. You can speak your mind. In this channel, I want you to speak your mind 128%. If you are feeling something, you go ahead and tell me. Even if it's the most retarded thing ever, speak your mind. If you want to sit here and debate about whether we should add more salt to McDonald's fries, which I personally think, I mean, you could add a little bit more, but I mean, it doesn't need a lot more. I think that's a perfect topic to debate.
Their fries are pretty low quality. You know what? I think they need to add they need some curly fries too, dude. Like Hardee's and Carl's Jr.
they'll never
are superior.
they'll never get up to a Hardee's level curly fries. You can't beat that. Oh my! So someone said
curly fries
when
are
you
god tier.
Okay, here, one second. I want to see what. And why am I pulling garbage? Just keep tower shielding. So he said when you're high key queer, so you going to hell regardless of the religion and the belief I have. Yeah, I guess you are, buddy. Okay, so how can a human being have a child with God? Jesus did what other prophets did. Okay.
Well, the thing is, a human being did not have a child with God.
Here.
No, that's not what he means. He's talking about Mary. It's not like God came down to earth and fornicated with Mary. Okay, that is not nearly how it worked. It was a miracle and it was divine intervention. Just like how in Islamic belief, Muhammad ascended to heaven on like the back of, what is it? It's a type of mythical beast. It's like something like a griffin, I want to say. Same thing. I could say Muhammad didn't fly to earth or fly to heaven on a griffin. But it was entirely not like sex or anything. It was a miracle. And how else would the Son of God communicate to people who are true believers?
Oh shit, we got faint. We got faint, boys. We're fighting. I have been in this match with this guy forever. It's ridiculous. Okay, so if you want to request a song, do /songquest space and then copy and paste in the URL. And then, yeah, I've had it on Kevin. We've been listening to 3 hours of Kevin Gates. I didn't know that existed. So, yeah,
Hi.
I'll go. Just shut up. I'm going to go ahead and pull up Nightbot. And then, yeah, if you guys want a song request, feel free to. Because I'm tired of Kevin Gates. This is ridiculous.
You should play some Froggy Fresh, dude. I'm sorry, he spits mad
once
fire.
we get a few songs requested, I'll go ahead and switch over to, here, this should kill. I'll go ahead and switch over to song request. I just want to get 3 songs in before. Because, honestly, I'm tired of Kevin Gates. I mean, I like the guy, but, eh. See, did this kill? Please tell me that killed. There we go. We took him down. That's right, you dropped down. Get anything good there? I feel like he's got crit, but kind of booty. Dr. Zoot in the River of Male Tears.